Then I feel bad.
Success.
Guys, it smells like Thanksgiving in here thanks to the gnat.
Oh. Well, of course you can get it that way, you little cheat.
Okay.
It's that time again.
Morning.
And it's that place again.
The Kyle family vlog. And we are on our way home from church, and I have to say today Tibs was so good. I still spent probably 45 minutes or so in the halls walking around, but we made it through half of Sunday school, which I'll come back to, and then we made it through a good chunk of young men's, which I help with the young men's program, and so he comes in there with me because Nat has to teach. I don't really teach as much as I make comments and things like that.
You don't teach.
Yeah. I'm supposed to teach, but I'm not assigned lessons, essentially, so I just help where it's needed. And that's nice. I like that. In Sunday school today, there was an interesting question that went around. The teacher wanted everybody to answer and say, what is just one of the top things that brings you closer to Christ? And I was thinking about it.
Tibs, where's your chupa?
And as everyone went around, I was one of the first people, and I was a little surprised that I was the only one that said what I did. There were lots of things like praying, listening to spiritual music, studying scriptures, as well as, other things, service, stuff like that. But one of the thing I said that went through my mind really strongly is counseling with my wife. This woman over here. Because no matter whether I'm thinking about doctrine or trying to figure out goals to improve in my life or whatever, Nat is both insightful and wise. She gives really good feedback and has really good thoughts. So I feel like, yes, I study my scriptures. I try to do that every day. I don't make it. It's not every day, but it's pretty close. I say my prayers every day, and as that happens, I have various thoughts that come to me and stuff, but I don't feel like anything is cemented till I've sat down and actually talked about it with Nat. Nat is kind of the filter and refining system for my thoughts. She's very intelligent, but she also really helps to what's the right word? She helps to make it so that it's not just like theoretical spiritual knowledge, but is something that you can implement or that I can implement to make my life better, the people's lives better around me, and draw closer to my Heavenly Father. So I'm very grateful to have a spouse like that. And I'm a little surprised, I guess, that I was the only one who said that. And not to say that anybody else's answers are wrong. I think they're all good answers and all things that I also draw inspiration from. But I must have a pretty cool wife.
I am one big can of awesome.
One big can of awesome. Nat was confused. This was not in the young men's. This was in Sunday school. So Sunday school is old people who are all married, and half of their kids have moved out, and half of them are kind of like me and Nat, younger families. And then there was the young men's. Young men's, we were talking about treating your body like a temple. Completely different subject.
Hello. As always, I am the one getting things done. Me and Tibs are hanging out. Hey, Tib, pantsless Tibs. Sean fell asleep. And I am preparing a turkey. Yes, a turkey. We had a turkey in the freezer left over from Christmas season that didn't get used, so we're gonna use it. Big old fat 16 pounds. Geez, it's gonna take us all week to eat that. We got the veggies over there to go with it. And since it's already 2 o'clock, I'm doing that right now because it's gonna take about 4 hours to cook, and I want Tibs to get some in his belly before he goes to bed tonight. Okay, I'm awake. I fell asleep for a while because Tibs took a nap, and it's Sunday and I cannot help but partake of a nap on Sunday. But I'm up, getting the veggies ready. I'm doing them on the side this time. I'm not doing them with the meat in the oven. The meat is on its own. I'm gonna do these on the side more as like a vegetable stew. And I just have to stop and complain about how difficult it is to peel small potatoes. I don't know how many times I have peeled my own finger because the potato ain't big enough to grip properly. Hi, little Tibs. Tibs, Tibs, Tibs. Is the wibs, wibs.
He's been practicing being cute today.
He's doing very good at that. Very
Yes,
well.
you're
Very good.
fantastic.
Very well.
Very, very woogity wool.
You're glary.
Thank you.
Oh, little Tibs. How was your nap? This guy slept from 2:30 to like 4:45. So I finally was like, yeah, he needs to wake up or else we're gonna mess up your bedtime. Yes? Can I help you? I see you dropped your toy on this side, little Tibs. Why you do that? Yeah, top. That's your top.
Guys, it smells like Thanksgiving in here thanks to the mat. I'm actually like really glad that we started doing things like making big turkeys and stuff like that more often. We started playing with doing it just because we were tired of the meat that we were eating. It seemed like we were eating a lot of hamburger, and so we started doing all this other stuff. And now it's nice to occasionally be like, yeah, let's do a turkey. And then you get to have like leftovers for all week, which I really like. So
I told Sean this is in preparation because we have a busy week now. The forecast is that the weather is actually going to warm up and be a lot nicer this week, and because of that we have to do a lot of landscaping work. So I made a big hearty meal to last.
Yep. We're excited.
Come here and watch
You
me
excited?
cook this.
You excited? Yeah, you are.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at that, guys.
Put it on a postcard.
Yeah, nice and juicy. Smells good. I'm
Let's
so
do it,
excited
Tibs.
for mini Thanksgiving.
Tibs is excited too.
We also have, let's see, we've got some pudding, some
Technically
corn,
we have cranberry sauce.
we have cranberry sauce still left over from Thanksgiving.
Do you want some turkey?
Are you excited to eat?
Turkey? Come here, let's have some turkey.
This is what he's doing now. Well, he's not quite as adept. Just a minute ago, you're gonna tell me that?
He took my fork from me, he stole it, and then he stabbed a carrot and fed himself a carrot. And I was like, what? Almost. Oh.
Okay.
It's like learning chopsticks or something.
He only has so much patience.
Take
Try
that.
again.
Can you take that one?
Fork. That's your fork.
Mm-hmm. Fork, right there. Can you get that? Oh. Well, of course you can get it that way. You little cheat.
Okay. I think he's done trying to feed himself with the utensil, but he's been doing this more and more,
Can you get
trying to use utensils to feed himself, and he's getting the hang of it. He also uses his little spoon successfully sometimes.
Right here? Can you get it? Okay.
Okay.
You funny. He really did take one by himself, I swear. Sean just told me that he wants me to help him this week get our home schedule under control. And I was walking to bed, and I said, do you mean you want me to nag you this week? And he said, yes.
I said something like that. I also want her to help me do it, not just tell me to do it, though she's welcome to remind me when I need reminding. She's good at that. But also to participate in getting it done.
I always participate. Earlier today, Sean says, yeah, when we get home from church, I'll help you put the turkey on.
And then
blah,
I
blah,
fell
blah."
asleep.
And then he fell asleep, and I did everything.
She did. She could have woken me up and asked for help. I was
did.
pretty out of it, though. You did?
I did. I tried to wake you up
Oh.
twice, then I finally got you up when I did.
I'm sorry. I was gone. Oh, now I feel bad.
Success.
Thank you for joining us today. Come back tomorrow if you liked it. Okay, subscribe and share. Good night.
If you liked it, subscribe. If you liked it, thumbs up. If you liked it, comment.